You have a song that is for the show. Sing the song. I don't have the Febreze by me, so don't get mad at me. And the window's open, so we're going to get little kitty noises.
How close the windows.
Anaheim is already winning 2-0.
I thought we were in overtime.
Well, no, we're in overtime with the Maple Leafs and Capitals.
Oh, shit.
But Anaheim and...
I keep getting the games mixed up.
Yeah. Maybe because you're not in charge of the remote, so it just kind of...
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's on a new game.
You keep switching it. It's really irritating.
Anyway, song.
It's Nick with nothing better to do. With your co-host, Damaru. We'll probably end up talking about blue. It's Nick with nothing better to do. That was finished.
You didn't let me finish
I'm
it.
sorry, I didn't know that was going to
You walked all over my burp.
It was a good burp. We'll separate the...
It would have worked. We could have cut that if you didn't talk over my burp.
That would have been...
And that would have been like every episode we could have reused that. But you just ruined it by talking over the burp.
We could separate it.
We can't separate it.
Can do
It's
it.
on the same channel, as I was explaining to you.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
Okay.
We can fix it.
No, we can't fix it. You can't just isolate that burp.
They do it in movies in like a second.
Yeah, because they have different microphones. There's a different microphone for you and a different microphone for me. So they just turn your microphone down. But we have one microphone. It's this one right here.
No, they get a recording from the serial killer, and it's just like a cassette tape recorder, and they put it in, and then they splice up all the sounds.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about actually in the movie. I was talking about like film set recording. Sound guy. No, you're you're talking about in the fictional world we could do that.
They can though, and they're like, real life type stuff.
Yeah. Just like in CSI when they zoom in on a picture, it's not all blurry.
Sure, that is true. That never made sense to me. It was like, this is clear. This is clear.
Mm-hmm. Don't they say something like focus?
Yeah, if they're talking to them.
Yeah, they're like, oh, zoom in, focus.
Sharpen it right there. It's like, oh.
You cannot read the words on this page no matter what you do.
Yeah, somebody tell us what it says.
Yeah. I'm going to spoil it because these are the show
But they can't tell you word for word what was on
Exactly, yeah. No matter what happens, you can't zoom in and be like, oh, that says blah, 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 blah. Okay, yes. We should get in.
We should.
Okay. So I am drunk right now.
Yeah, me a little bit.
Well, I read online. This is why I'm drunk. I read online that Robert Shaw, in Jaws, who played Quinn, the guy.
Quinn?
He's the one you don't like. That is quite possibly the top 10 best acting performances ever. Is Captain Quinn.
He's not acting. I feel like they just found some guy on a seashore.
Well, this is my point. Is he made in my opinion, it's top 10 best acting performances ever, and he was ever. I swear.
That's a little strong.
No, ever.
Okay,
come on.
I'm sorry. Continue.
But and he was drunk off his ass the entire time. And
because his character looks like he's drunk all the time.
But what came out was so brilliant that I think if I do the show as drunk as he was on that movie,
you're gonna make the top 10 most like.
This is gonna be the top 10 best podcasts ever. This is gonna surpass Louis C.K. and Mark Maron.
Wow.
This is going above and beyond.
Okay.
That's my logic here. And also, I don't know if you know this, but not last episode because I just uploaded that like two days ago, but the St. Patrick's Day episode, it went an entire week without a view.
What was our fan doing? What were you doing?
He was busy, I guess. But it went an entire week without a view. And I personally think that's a record. Like,
I think that's our
okay,
record.
well, day
we
4.
Should keep that, as a record.
Well, day 4, it had no views, and I was just like, what is the actual record for a video on YouTube with no views? So I just kept it going, which is such a miserable, it's like, I don't know, having the worst winning percentage of any coach in the NFL. You know? It's
very specific.
I don't know. It's one of those records that you don't want to have, but you kind of have, so it's a record.
Let's make that our new record. We've gone a week. That is the longest.
Yeah.
I like that.
It might have been 6 days.
Yeah, just say a week. It's easier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. If we're measuring as a contest, okay, fine, 6.
So, I mean, after you realize that you've gone a week with nobody viewing what you put out there on the world, I think you deserve to have a drink.
Fair enough.
So that's why we're drinking on this episode.
Oh, okay. I now have a reason to drink on this episode.
You thought we had 1 million views and you were drinking to celebrate.
I would drink for either.
Well, this show is kind of like that song Smoke 2 Joints.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Well, smoke 2 joints in the morning, smoke 2 joints at night, smoke 2 joints in time and peace, and smoke 2 joints in war. So we drink.
It sounds like this guy has a serious problem.
He's just pretty much smokes 2 joints whenever he has the opportunity. His whole deal.
That's so much.
Yeah. Oh, and reason 3 to drink. We have a third reason to drink.
Okay.
Last episode, I've been alerted that the tail half of not tail half, but tail 4 minutes of the last episode got cut off. So...
Don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Possibly because I have no idea how to work technology, and all my technology unanimously took a shit on me.
Not unanimously. That would be like...
No, unanimously.
Within the last
To the
month.
point where my Bluetooth speaker wasn't even working.
Yeah, you almost lost. I thought you were going to throw it.
I was close to throwing
I
it.
could tell.
Well, that was 3 beers in, and... Well, 3 beers that are 8.5%. Well, the cat kicked the cord out on the webcam.
Yeah.
Cat just ran by and kicked the cord out. We were talking about...
I don't know. I'm going to be straight up. I don't remember
okay,
what we're
so
talking
let
about.
me retrace our steps. We have no views. We have no fans.
We have a fan.
Yeah, they finally watched the video.
Took a while.
Yeah. After that, we talked about how I was drinking, or was that before?
No, the drinking came next. The reading, the drinking.
Yeah, I read that Robert Shaw in Jaws was drunk all the time, and he pumped out a great performance.
And then there was a third reason why we were drinking.
The third reason
but
why...
that was the week, wasn't it?
Well, let's move on.
Okay.
we could say we're drinking... Well, no, let's not bring that up. I was going to say because the Blackhawks aren't doing good, but I want you to fill out a bracket this episode. So we'll talk about hockey later.
You have been asking me to fill out this stupid bracket.
And you didn't do it.
You didn't tell me what... I don't know how to bracket. You would have to give me it.
Well, I got it here. I just wrote it out. I drew it for you.
You did?
Yeah, I drew it.
That's so sweet.
Look. Use your CSI skills and read my bracket.
It's upside down.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. It is upside down. Read my bracket, bitches.
Well, don't shake it. That makes it even harder.
They won't read it, but
Whatever.
I'll just put one up. Anyway, so our fourth reason to drink is because the Blackhawks aren't doing good. They're down 2-0. But regardless, you haven't filled out a bracket yet, and it doesn't matter because you probably pick whatever team has the prettiest colors.
That's not how I roll when it comes to hockey. I have reasons.
Cat is going nuts. Cat just jumped up off camera over there and scared Dominique.
Okay, let me see if I can get her in shot. Oop, did I hit you?
Yeah, you did. This is riveting. They can't even see the cat.
Just continue talking.
Well, I want you to fill out a bracket. I need a pen, actually.
Look how cute she's being. Can we just stop? We can edit this out. It's okay.
I hate it when you say
Well, it's my catchphrase.
It's my catchphrase. Like,
So.
I always say that.
Do I really sound like that?
No,
when
you
I've
don't
been
sound like
drinking?
that. No.
It's terrible.
No, you don't sound like that when you've been drinking.
What do I sound like when I can see you?
Huh?
What does it sound like when I am drinking?
Oh,
It sounds like this.
no, you sound normal. You just sound like yourself. It's really weird because I can't tell if you've been drinking or not, you know?
Promise?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wish you guys could see, but this cat is being so...
The cot.
I know I said that weird. Apparently I lose...
Cat. The cot is being so cute. She's just adorable. Why don't you come over here and pet your chick? She's so cute.
It's terrible.
It's what you sounded like. And we're also polling a Bill Burr. We're watching a game.
Oh, they are still playing.
Yeah,
I thought
it's
they were
double
doing
overtime.
recaps.
Washington and Toronto. But since we're talking about hockey, let's get your bracket filled out, Dominique.
Okay.
Or Domaroo. What's your stupid nickname? I need a pen.
I got it.
It'll probably be easier. I'll make some kind of nifty graphic. So, all right, your
Okay,
picks.
I'll focus.
You focused?
She's so playful.
She's always playful. When is she not playful?
Okay.
Sorry, we're at the cat. Okay. Eastern Conference.
Okay.
We're going to start in the East. So, Montreal Canadiens versus the New York Rangers.
Okay, I always say that Rangers is like my second favorite team. I really do like the Rangers.
Yeah, why is that?
Because it was the only other team we ever went to a game that wasn't the Blackhawks, and I liked the I thought the Rangers played really well in that game, and it stuck in my mind.
I think they lost that game.
They still played really well.
They had good spirit.
Anyways, but I really, really want, if it's not the Blackhawks, a Canadian team to win.
Okay.
Because it's been so long, and I just feel like Canada should...
Since before you've been born, it's been solely American teams winning the Stanley Cup.
With all Canadian players, let's be honest.
Yeah, pretty much. Or Russian, or
yeah.
not American is what we're getting at.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Canadians.
Canadians, how many games?
How many games do they win by?
Yeah.
Do I get to know the last two games they've played?
I think they're 1-1.
They're 1-1 right now.
1-1.
I think...
So definitely not 4.
Yeah.
So 5, 6, or 7. How many games?
Game 6.
Game 6?
Game 6.
So we'll get... So who wins?
Canadians.
Oh, Canadians?
Yeah,
Canadians in 6.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Rangers. It was a long explanation as to
And
why
I said on my official NHL bracket, I said Canadians in 5. So I'm still in the running for that one.
Ooh, what does the winner of most accurate guesses get?
Ooh, we should make this interesting.
Yeah, we should.
I don't know. What is something that's not appealing to you that I could punish you with?
Something that's not appealing to me that you could punish me with.
That obviously the viewing audience can see. Don't make me clean up the cat shit or anything like that.
That would have been a really good one. You could do that on camera. Clean up the cat shit. I
Okay.
Clean up the cat shit once. Just
On
once.
camera.
On camera.
I gotta clean
for
up
our
cat shit.
viewing audience.
Okay. And if I win, you have to take 3 shots of Jameson in a row with a chaser. I'll let you have a chaser. No. Come on.
I
Okay.
Couldn't even do one without
2 shots of Jameson and a sip of Malort.
No.
As one of the chasers.
No? That's one of the chasers. No.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm sorry, that is too much of a risk for me.
Okay.
It's too much.
A double shot of Jameson.
That's 2 shots.
At once. With a chaser.
No.
Come on! A double shot is not that big of a deal.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I don't want to.
With a chaser.
No. Nick, you gotta bring it down. I'm just making you clean cat shit.
But a double shot is not that big of a deal. That's like half a mouthful.
It's whiskey.
It's 2 ounces. You don't like
know
whiskey?
how-
Have you ever had whiskey?
Not when I've had it in a mixed drink and I could taste it, it could make me gag. You know how I am with alcohol.
Well, maybe we need a baseline. Have you take a shot right now, so we know, like, like what level we can take it to on the bet. Because you do owe the show a shot after you lied. You're lucky I'm just
How are you
making you do
remembering that
one.
again? No.
Because it really bugs me that you lied to me on the show. You never lie to me in our personal lives. Why would you lie to me on the show?
Because I don't know, I just wanted to be right for once.
No. You're trying to make me, like, feel bad for you. I just wanted to be right for once. I'm always wrong, and you're so great. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
That worked so well in the past.
Yeah, but not now.
I know.
So, if you were to choose, what would be your punishment?
The thing that keeps popping into my head is, like, you make me eat, like, a medium rare steak. Because it would just make me so sick.
Yeah, because you haven't eaten meat in a while.
Almost 2 years.
You're a pescatarian, and yeah.
But just picture, that would be the worst thing.
But
I
I
would
don't-
rather eat a medium rare steak and, like, throw up and be sick.
Have you
for,
ever
like, a
taken a
week
shot of whiskey?
than take a double shot of whiskey.
Why?
Because I don't want it.
It's not that bad.
I don't want a shot. Okay.
There's
I don't
people
want a shot.
out there in the world right now that are like, she's a pussy.
And I don't care. You can think whatever you want of me. I don't like it.
Okay, take 1 shot. Right now. You can chase it with your little...
How about this? You're pushing it with trying to get me to take both shots. If you win the most assumptions, or most guesses...
Assumptions. I assume that...
If you get more guesses right,
Yeah.
I will take 1 shot of whiskey.
1 shot? How about a bookend shot? Like 1 in the
What the
beginning of the show, and then 1 at the end of the show.
1 shot.
1...
You have to clean the litter box. You don't have to deal with almost throwing up and gagging and feeling
Yes,
sick.
I do. Have you... Oh.
It's not that bad.
To me, it's bad. You're like
Not
two
that bad.
2 inches away from
What are you
cat
gonna
shit.
do when you have to clean baby shit?
That's different.
Why is that different?
Because like it's like my own shit. You know what I mean? Like
It's not.
If it's my kid's shit, then
That
it's,
one's covered.
then
in
half of
cat
it is
litter.
my
It's
shit.
Clumped. It doesn't even look like shit anymore.
it's still ugh. I told you. Okay, so when I was growing up, I had a cat. His name was Buddy. He's still alive. But,
Why are you speaking about Buddy? You passed
but
it.
anyway, I had a cat named Buddy, and he was a long-haired cat, and
It was cute.
he is cute.
He is cute.
Yeah.
Right?
And one time he had shit on his asshole, like around his asshole.
It happens.
And so he came by me and I was petting him, and he lifted his tail and stuck his ass in my face, and I almost puked with the smell of cat shit. I almost puked. In that 1 second, I got a like tiny itty bitty whiff of cat shit, and I almost puked.
But it's not that bad when it's all clumped together with the litter. It doesn't smell as bad.
I know, but
the
it would
litter
just
has odor killers.
it's a trigger for me. It's my trigger word.
Trigger
It's
word
like
cat
rape.
shit.
It's like my own personal
Oh
rape.
my gosh. That comparison is outrageous.
No. I mean, it's a traumatizing event that happened in my childhood, like most rapes.
That's...
I'm sorry. It's really mean.
That was terrible. And we're going to end that conversation there. Let's go on to the next bracket.
Okay. But...
Bracket!
Anyway... Senators versus Bruins. And this one's also 1-1, so 4 games is out.
Bruins.
Okay, so you say Bruins.
Yeah.
Even though going against your Canada thing.
I'm sorry. Senators, it reminds me of government, reminds me of government class that we had to take, and that was just so boring to me. So yeah, Senators leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Bruins!
Huh?
That's Bill Burr's team.
Yeah, that is Bill Burr's team.
It is Bill Burr's team. Because it's Bill Burr's team, I have to.
And by the way, for
Bill
your
Burr's Bruins.
For your matchup, you got Canadians and Bruins, which I give you points. I also have Canadians and Bruins.
Ooh, okay.
Just because original sex. Come on, Canadians and Bruins is one of the greatest rivalries in sports history, in my opinion. Yeah, so kudos to you. How many games? 4 games is out, obviously, because they both won 1 game.
I'm sorry if this sound is picked up on the camera. The cat
is clawing at something down there.
She's spazzing out.
I don't even know if
it's
getting picked up on the mic, but
if you can hear it, I mean, they could hear us chewing on last.
But we were also right here, you know.
Anyways, I think they're gonna go. They have to win 3, so I think it's gonna be 4-3. You know, like
so 7 games.
Yeah, 7 games.
7 games.
I think of it as like 4-3.
If I remember correctly, I think I did 6 or 7. So I think we're the same on that one.
You didn't write these. Did you write yours down somewhere else?
No, they're on the because I did it
you did
through the NHL app, and I looked up the prizes. And they're not that great, so...
What is the best prize?
The best prize is, like, you win tickets to the Stanley Cup next year or something weird like that.
That's cool.
And then number 2 is you win a trip to Las Vegas to the NHL Awards, which we're going to Vegas in May. Teaser alert, we're going to have a Vegas show. But in May...
If we ever book the tickets.
We will book the tickets. But in May, we're going to Vegas. So it's like, we live in LA. It's not that big of a deal to go to Vegas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it is still exciting. Even though, like,
I was actually more excited for the 3rd place prize.
What's the 3rd place prize?
You win, like, a bubble, you know those...
You win a bubble?
No,
Just one?
No, those bubble hockey games where it's kind of like foosball, but hockey. Where you have the tourney sticks and you have to shoot it.
I'm picturing a foosball table.
Okay. Hold on. Let me look.
Is it with the little pucks and the air comes up?
Yeah, kind of like air hockey, except it's not like. It's more like foosball where you have to turn the sticks.
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Hold on. I think it's called bubble hockey.
Bubble hockey. Sorry, I said that weird.
It's usually. Okay, I looked up bubble hockey and it popped up what I was talking about. Like that. Have you ever seen that?
No. What?
Yeah.
This thing looks awesome.
I remember.
This looks old. This looks retro.
Yeah. I think it was like 3rd place gets that.
How big was it?
Just a normal machine like that, which looking on eBay, they're about $2,000. So that's a cool prize.
Okay, if we ever win the lottery, this is our first purchase. This thing looks so cool. But I want to get it like personalized, so it's like the Hawks against.
I remember I always wanted one as a kid. I was more into bubble hockey as opposed to air hockey, and I got one that was really, really cheap. It was like a board game, and I played it like once and got bored of it.
We'll put the picture up so everyone can see.
I'll do it. I'm good.
Is that recording?
Yeah. 17.
Why do I have this issue every single time?
I don't know.
Okay.
Especially now that you're under the weather. Under the Irish weather. Anyway.
It's really cloudy all the time.
No, because you're drinking, and Irish people like to drink.
I got it. I was just being...
Oh, okay. Anyway. Blue Jackets versus Penguins.
Penguins. Oh my gosh, why did I even...
Penguins.
Penguins.
You're not a BJ's fan?
When you say BJ's, it's funny, but because I'm a child. But
keep in mind the Penguins are up 2-0, so.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So a sweep is possible.
Yeah. Have the Blue Jackets been playing like shit?
They've been playing okay, better than
I was
Blackhawks.
gonna say they're playing like Blackhawks right
They've
now?
scored goals.
Okay. I'm actually gonna say 4-3. I bet.
4-3. What does that mean?
Oh, it goes to game 7.
So it's 7 games.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 7 games. I don't know why, but I have a feeling the Senators are gonna pop back. Wait a minute. Blue Jackets. Hang on.
The Blue Jackets are going to
I
pop
forgot
back.
to ask this question. Where are the Blue Jackets in ranking?
They are. It's 2 and 3. Second and third place in the, I think, Metropolitan
Are Blue
division.
Jackets third?
So yeah, Blue Jackets are third.
4-3.
4-3, so 7 games.
Yeah.
7 games, Penguins win.
Yeah.
And the game that we are currently watching, which is...
Wait, no, 6.
So Penguins win in 6.
They're going to win in game 6.
Game 6.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
I'm really thinking. I actually am considering.
I like that you're taking it seriously.
I am.
It'll be fun for the next couple episodes. No, I like it. Okay. I dig it.
Because usually I just go off the names, but now like.
You're actually thinking about it.
Well, now there's just a shot of Jamerson in the works.
And me cleaning up cat shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Capitals and Maple Leafs, which right now it's double overtime and 1-0 Capitals right now.
Maple Leafs.
And how many games?
You
know that the Capitals were the best team in the entire league this year.
Maple Leafs. I'm an underdog.
Okay.
And I like the Maple Leafs. And they're Canadian. What are they at right now?
Capitals are winning 1-0.
In this game.
Can I choose
overtime. My numbers after this?
Okay, we'll wait.
Is that okay?
We'll wait if the game is still going on.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not going into...
It's in second OT with 9 minutes left right now.
So I'm sure it'll end by the time.
Okay, so we'll go back to their numbers.
Yeah. I'll save Blackhawks and Predators for last. Ducks and Flames. And the Ducks are winning 1-0.
What's the Flames mascot?
It's like a horse, I think. Flames? I don't know.
Flames and the Ducks. I'm going to go with Ducks.
Okay. Ducks are higher rated.
Game 3.
What? Game 3? It's best of 7. So first one to win game 4.
I thought they had to win 3 games.
No, they have to win 4 games. They're thinking of baseball.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. In game 3.
No, you can't win in 3 games.
Game 3. Game 4.
So you think the Ducks are gonna sweep the Flames?
Yeah. How are the Flames doing?
The Ducks are winning 1-0. 1-0.
Well, when do they play next?
Tonight, actually. After this game.
Shit.
Yeah. They might be playing now. Do you want the score of the game now?
Yeah, what's the score of the game now?
Let me look really quick.
We can edit this out.
No, we can't. Come on. Come on, now touch me, babe. Ducks are winning 2-0.
That I am not.
Or 2-1, I'm sorry.
Ducks are winning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say game 4.
So you're going to say
what
Ducks.
What's that promise that you made? Why don't you tell me what she said?
We're not singing Doors songs right now, Dominique.
You can't can't just start singing Adore songs and then stop.
Sorry. We'll break on through to the other side right now.
To the other side.
So Ducks winning this week.
Ducks winning this week.
Now I know you're very passionate about this next one.
Okay.
Sharks and Oilers.
Sharks, no hesitation. I'm sorry, Oilers, but fuck the Oilers.
Why do you hate the Oilers?
Because oil kills baby seals and duckies. How could I like a team that just is...
That's not what they're talking about. Edmonton...
There's a giant oil drill on their chest.
No, there's not. It's just
Yes,
like
there is.
It says Oilers.
Oh, they had one where it was a squirting oil.
Maybe
thing.
you're thinking of the Houston Oilers?
Either way, I don't like Oilers.
So how do you feel about the Tennessee Titans? Because they're the former Houston Oilers.
What are they? What sport are they?
Football. They
Why
moved...
I don't care.
No, they were originally the Houston Oilers, and then they moved to Tennessee. Oh, Kitty.
Hello. This is Coco.
Kitty's making a guest appearance. And she's making a... She's really revved up.
This is the
She's at a 10 right now.
This is the klutziest
I'm a
cat
race
you've
car
ever
in the
made.
fucking go. Anyway.
She falls off her chair all the time.
Yeah, she does.
She has a little director's chair. It's cute. We can get her in frame again.
We're waiting to see Kitty. Come on,
Anyways,
Kitty.
continue what you were saying.
Oh, what do you have against the Oilers?
I just told you.
They killed duckies and seals, but it's not like anybody from Edmonton was controlling those things that kill duckies and seals.
The association makes me sad.
Wayne Gretzky was an Oiler.
Okay, you keep saying that like I should change my reasoning. I can't change how I feel.
He's the great one.
He is, but I'm not saying he isn't. I just don't
Okay.
like the Oilers.
Okay, how many games? It's 1-1.
It's 1-1 right now. I'll go to game 6.
Go to game 6.
And
Sharks
besides-
in 6.
Besides, Sharks are badass.
But Oilers, they have cool jerseys.
No, they don't.
Orange and blue is pretty cool. Come on. They have cool jerseys, and their name is the Oilers. I kind of like the name the Oilers.
I don't.
It's like the 49ers or...
49ers.
You don't like 49ers? 49ers is like the coolest name ever.
No, I actually don't mind that one. I just wanted to disagree with you.
Okay.
She's being so cute right now.
She is, but nobody will see it. Anyway, Blues and Wild.
Blues and Wild. Wild. I like their jerseys. I know that we already discussed.
Okay.
They didn't hear us discuss this if they care. I really like their jerseys. The forest green is just so unique. I can't even think of another team that uses a nice, pretty green.
I'm trying to think of maybe the Timberwolves. I don't know. I'm not really into basketball. Notice we're not doing a basketball bracket.
Well, I wasn't even talking. Like, I'm just talking in hockey.
Yeah.
I don't care about basketball.
No, nobody uses green like that. No.
Well, it's not that I don't care about basketball. It's not.
Oh, the Jets. The Jets kind of use green in football.
I don't care about football.
I know. I'm
either.
just saying another. You gotta hit the space bar if you want the computer wake up. Oh my God! Does it really bother you?
Yeah, it actually does.
Anyway.
I don't like knowing that you're sitting like that, out of frame.
I'm not out of frame.
Yes, you are.
Anyway. So you say the Wild.
Yeah, I like the Wild. I like.
Even though the
color.
Blues are up 2-0.
Especially with the Blues up 2-0.
So you're gonna think the Wild are gonna come back?
I think the Wild will come back.
Okay. So how many games? So, well, if you're saying the Wild, then it has to be 6 or 7.
7. I'll give
7.
as much of a chance as I can.
All right. Now it comes to our final bracket, which is the most disappointing right now for us personally, but for everybody in general, because the Blackhawks were picked in Vegas to be number 1 going to the Stanley Cup, which they're down 2-0. So Blackhawks versus Predators.
I am going to have faith in my team. I'm going to say Blackhawks. Game 7.
Blackhawks game 7.
You still have a chance to turn
Now
it
I
around.
picked Blackhawks in 5, so that's not gonna happen. And the Blues and Wild, I think I did pick the Wild in 5, which isn't gonna happen. No, Wild in 6, so that could happen. I think I did. And then I picked the Oilers in 6 and the Flames in 6 also.
Okay.
It's like the... Hold on. Wait. Let's see who won the other game. It looked like it ended.
Wait a minute, but we're in the second period in this game.
Capitals and Maple Leafs ended. Possibly.
Oh, do you have it on that automatic flip?
What do you mean?
Where it flips between all the different hockey games?
No. Oh, the Maple Leafs won.
The Maple Leafs won!
Maple Leafs won.
Yay!
So, Capitals and Maple Leafs. What do you pick?
Maple Leafs, game 4. Wait, what is it right now?
1-1.
1-1?
So it can't be 4 games.
Maple Leafs, game 5. 6.
So Maple Leafs in 5?
Yeah.
6.
6.
5 or 6?
6. 6 seems like a good number right now.
Okay. Okay, we're prepared for the end of the series bet.
Awesome.
Yeah. Are you excited?
I am excited to not have to drink some whiskey.
You're gonna drink whiskey.
I'm gonna be
Gonna
drinking
eat
water
crow
now.
too.
What?
Eat crow.
Like the bird?
Well, no, it's an expression.
Never heard that expression before.
We're not filling the viewers in on another expression. This is not the show.
No,
where
who
we
says eat
talk
crow?
about- a lot of people say eat crow.
No, that you made that up.
No, I didn't make that up. A lot of people say eat crow. Moving right along. Easter stinks.
We're not moving right along yet.
Easter is like the worst holiday, isn't it?
I'm looking this up.
What are you looking up?
The expression you just said, eat crow.
Eat crow it's an expression. It's like
No, it's
eat
not.
shit.
Eat.
Well, while you look it up, I'm gonna go pee.
Damn it.
So keep the show going while I pee.
Eating crow is an idiom used by English-speaking countries that means humiliation by admitting having been proven wrong after taking a strong position. Crow is presumably foul tasting, no pun intended, in the same way that being proven wrong might be emotionally hard to swallow.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm so mad right now. How do you know? I never hear anybody
I'm sorry,
with these
what
things.
was that?
I never hear anybody with these things. You're the only one who says this shit.
If I'm the only one that says this shit, then how come it's like documented?
Because someone follows you around and thinks you're so popular that they just
So they just take my expressions and make entire websites dedicated to explaining them.
Whatever. I don't care.
So Dominique, you're gonna eat crow after this Stanley Cup Finals. Beer number 2 for the podcast.
And 3 of the night. 5?
What? 2 were bottles. 3 were bottles. Oh, I want to tease next episode. Next episode is going to be our Tarantino episode. Are you excited for it? Yeah. So
I like Quentin Tarantino.
So expect a lot of Tarantino talk.
We have to talk like Tarantino.
He may stop by for an interview. Oh shit! I gotta look up how to do a Quentin Tarantino impression. No, I'm not doing a Quentin Tarantino impression. He's very spastic.
He is. He is, yeah.
He gets like flustered easily, it seems like.
His face gets really
Ever see him like attack a paparazzi guy?
No.
Yeah, no, there's a video out there of him attacking a paparazzi guy.
Well, you know what? We'll do that to open our Quentin Tarantino talk.
Yeah, he's like, what are you doing? It's by Quentin Tarantino.
I just, anytime I think Quentin Tarantino, I think of the time he pitches the end of the Muppets Wizard of Oz to Kermit in the Muppets of Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
You remember that part?
No, I never saw that movie.
Oh my gosh, no, it's hilarious. It is the
I saw that
funniest
part,
thing.
but I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, actually, I showed you that part.
Yeah.
That part is hilarious. You wouldn't expect Quentin Tarantino to be in a Muppets film.
No.
I'm sorry, I love that part.
I mean, in the 90s, Quentin Tarantino was very popular, so it would make sense.
He's still very popular.
Yeah, that's true, but
We'll save this for next week.
Yes. But yeah, next week we're gonna have a Quentin Tarantino episode. I wanted to talk about average but not great sequels to movies.
I was going somewhere completely different with that.
What do you mean?
I thought you were gonna say our next topic is gonna be average, not great, penises.
Oh, okay. Well, what's your average to not great penis look like?
I was just like, this is an interesting topic, and it just went to movies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyways.
But I was watching Scream 2 today.
Okay.
And along with Jaws, I watched Jaws today. Also, that's where I got the Robert Shaw idea to do the drunk podcast. But I was watching Scream 2, and I was like, I mean, there's parts of this movie that are really, really awesome.
Yeah.
But on a whole, this isn't as good as the first one.
Oh, wait, I thought we were talking about the first one. I haven't seen the second one.
The second one is good. It's good, but it's not great. It's you saw the second Die Hard, right? It's called Die Harder, where it takes place in an airport.
Oh, yeah. I thought for some reason I was thinking that was the third
but
one.
the whole thing is like, the point I'm getting at is that like, there's a lot of sequels that are good but not great.
There are a few sequels that are better than the original, though.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the average ones that are still good.
The average but not great.
Like, if you thought about Die Hard 2, where he's in the airport.
He's what in the airport?
He's in the airport.
I always thought that scene was kind of odd.
No, but if that was the first movie, it would still be a good movie, but it wouldn't be like as good as the first one.
Yeah, because it's not as clever as the first one.
No. Same thing with Scream 2. Like, there was a lot of parts where like, I really loved how the end of Scream 2 was the two killers just, like, conversating and saying, like, how they did all the murders. But in the second one, it was, like, one guy would talk about why he did all the murders, and then the second killer would kill him, and then talk about why she put that guy up to killing up the murders. It's just, like, I don't know, it was different. I didn't like it as much.
I wish I could remember the second one to actually contribute to this conversation.
But you know what I mean, where it's like,
oh no, I get what you mean. It's
the sequels get like almost there. They just missed that little bit.
Yeah. But if they like, what would you have wanted them to do at that end?
I don't know.
Because
okay, so let's talk about Die Hard 2, which we've both seen.
Yes, I've seen Die Hard 2.
Okay, Die Hard 2. There's no like awesome villain.
Yeah.
Like Die Hard with Alan Rickman as the villain.
Alan Rickman is amazing.
He was fucking awesome as a villain.
Great. Oh, that was probably my favorite role of his. I know everyone's really big into Harry Potter.
No. I agree with
Die
you.
Hard.
Yeah, Die Hard.
Perfect.
What's his name? Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber. The best villain name.
Mm-hmm.
Hans Gruber.
But another one on those lists is Lost World.
Lost World is the one where the two kids are parasailing?
No, that's Jurassic Park 3.
Why can't I keep these straight?
I'm sorry, but Lost World, there's a baby T-Rex, and Vince Vaughn is in it.
Oh, the baby T-Rex, and the most suspenseful scene with the bus.
Yes, where they're dangling on the bus.
Oh,
My point is, like...
they just sit so good right there. That was the king of suspenseful scenes.
Oh, my God.
Will
don't go into the long grass!
Yeah, there's so many
That scene was
scenes.
great.
Yeah.
No, the same thing with Scream 2. There was a couple parts where I'm like, this is a really brilliant scene.
Yeah.
But the first one's just way better.
Well, the first one's better because all the excitement's in there, but...
Yeah, that's true. But there's just something that's missing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That bus scene, if they had put that bus scene in the first one...
Where they're dangling off the edge of the cliff.
If the bus one was in the first one, it would be, like, just everything perfect would be in that movie.
Now,
it was just so good. But I do like the part with the baby T-Rex.
I don't mean to be racist, but I'm going to be racist. That's usually what people say when they're going to say something racist. But when I was a kid and I saw The Lost World, the thing that always bugged me was Jeff Goldblum having a full black daughter.
Because she was probably either A, she was adopted, or B, he has a black wife and the baby's black.
But
what's the issue?
Full black, usually, like... if they're like a mix between black and white, you could see some little whiteness in them.
So maybe his wife's just hella dominant. Like my dad was hella dominant, and no three of us look like my mom.
You don't look like either of your parents, if I'm being honest.
I look like my dad. No.
Nose, maybe?
Sorry. That's my last name. That can't go on here.
First one in Indiana.
Oh, no.
In Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana, Paris, France. Something wrong.
Is it an actual song?
Yeah, it's called Gary, Indiana. I actually had to sing it as a kid.
Is it like Michael Jackson, isn't it?
I don't know. It was in my...
Michael Jackson is from Gary, Indiana.
It was in my Broadway book, so I think it's one of those musical songs.
Oh.
I'm sorry, go on with what you were saying. I just had to finish that.
I just went to a very seedy sex shop in Gary, Indiana, where me and a friend, and we get... First off, it's like a dispensary where you have to get buzzed in. You walk into a little, like, cage, and they buzz you in, and then you walk in, and the guy goes, okay... I'm going to give you a bottle of water. You have to pay $5 for it. It's like, okay. So I paid him $5 for the bottle of water. I was paying to look at the prostitutes. Yeah, that's what the bottle of water was for. So me and my friend are standing there, and he's explaining to us what everything is. He's like, oh, back there is the theater. Over here are some glory holes. You know what glory holes are, right? I'm just like, yeah.
That's on movies. That's not in real life.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, do they actually have those? And there was a lady of the night, a sidewalk Sally, sitting.
I love that. It sounds so sweet. I love that.
Yeah.
I do.
We'll call her a sidewalk Sally, even though she was indoors and not on a sidewalk.
Indoor Sally.
A couch Sally, because she was sitting on a couch with another guy, and she just got up. And before that, my buddy, he's like, oh, I want to go check out the theater, and I'm like, okay. And the guy goes, okay, that'll be $10. So he gives him $10, and he goes in the theater. Probably 5 seconds, he walks out with a face like this. Yeah, don't go in there. Then he walks out.
$10 for 5 seconds?
Yeah, no, but he walks out of the store to go have a smoke, and I'm stuck in there by myself. Like, is he coming back, or do I go out with him, but like while he was out there, I was standing there, and the couch Sally came up to me, and she's just talking to me about like what everything costs, and I was like, oh, yeah, you know what? I left my wallet in the car. Even though I paid for the water. So I just walked out, and my friend's standing there smoking a cigarette. He's like, yeah, let's go home. We just thought it was a porn store.
Yeah, that's definitely.
But it was some weird underground sex.
That's kind of cool, though.
Afterwards, it was kind of interesting to think about.
But during, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of want to go.
Anyway.
But yeah, so you were kind of drunk, and I was looking around, and mind you, so
it was a classy sex joint.
It was a very classy sex joint, and when you're in Spencer's or like a seedy sex toy shop, it's okay to, take the whips off the wall and smack your friend, or
goof
take
around.
a dildo and like shake it in front of someone's face.
Wiggle.
But when you're in a high-class sex toy shop, you don't take a drunk, immature child.
Well, you're not allowed to bring children into
No,
those
you're not.
places. You have to be over 18.
He kept shaking the dildos and like taking the whips, and I'm just like, you need to stop. And he's being super loud. He took two of them. He's like, like at my face. It's like, incoming. And I'm like, oh my gosh, stop, please stop.
I was training you.
People were looking up and looking around. It's like 11:30 on a Thursday.
I was training you to deflect penises, errant penises that come at you. Just be like, oh yeah. Yeah, and karate chop the dicks away.
I appreciate that, but not at a high-class sex shop. If we were in Spencer's, fine. That's fine.
They don't have dicks there. They have those weird, like, bullet-looking vibrators.
Yeah. Yeah, not so many dildos.
But yeah, and we had to quickly get out of that place because apparently I was being a little immature.
You were being so loud. And he's like, we leave, and he's just like, I wasn't that loud. And I'm like,
I didn't think I was that loud.
It's okay.
There was like 4 other people in there, though.
Yeah, there wasn't actually that many people, but I was still okay, I'm going to just not take you there again.
Well, and then we walk out, and I said the funniest apology that I've ever said in my life, which is, I'm sorry I was wiggling the dildos, which is hilarious to say. I'm sorry I was wiggling the dildos.
That's great, yeah.
But,
and then on the way home, though, you got to see something really cool.
What did I see?
You don't remember?
I mean, that's a very vague, got to see something really cool.
You were so excited you took a video.
No, that was the next day.
Holy shit, was that the
Yeah, no, that was the next day when we were walking back from dinner.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw a actual replica of the Back to the Future DeLorean.
It was actually pretty accurate looking.
Yeah, to the T, to the point that when you looked on the inside, it had Marty's
lab coat,
biohazard suit, and his video camera.
Yeah.
No wonder your president's an actor.
And we all
Ronald Reagan, the actor.
That movie.
It's a strange movie.
I never liked it.
But it's my favorite movie ever.
If you think about it now, it's creepy. The part with his mom in the car is creepy. His plan to take advantage of his mom.
Yeah. I always thought it was weird that Biff, who pretty much raped his mom, or attempted to, at the end was waxing the McFly's cars.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, okay. Oh, Biff, you know him.
Yeah, you know that guy tried to take advantage of my wife.
But I punched him. Punched him good.
What changed his ways?
Hey, you. Get your damn hands off her.
I greatly disliked that movie for the longest time. It's still not my favorite.
But it was because you didn't watch it all the way through.
I watched it.
I
like the Wild West one. Just kidding.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.